Tensions have once again emerged within Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf as the family of incarcerated founder Imran Khan publicly expressed disappointment with the party leadership. Speaking outside the Islamabad High Court, his sisters questioned the absence of senior leaders from the legal battlefield and their lack of effort in securing his release. The criticism comes at a sensitive time when Imran Khan's health has become a major point of discussion. A medical report submitted to the Supreme Court of Pakistan led to his transfer to Pakistan Institute of Medical Sciences for treatment of a diagnosed eye condition. The family insists that their own doctors should be present during his treatment and has expressed concern about transparency in the process. Party chairman Barrister Gohar Ali Khan and other senior lawyers faced sharp remarks for what the family described as failure to pursue legal cases effectively. They pointed out that despite promises, cases have not been fixed in higher courts and party representation in legal proceedings remain inadequate. The family also expressed frustration over receiving information about their relatives from government officials rather than from their own party. The rift highlights deeper question about leadership and direction within the party during its founder's prolonged incarceration. Family members suggested that internal differences have weakened the party's political and legal strategy. They question why party leaders have maintained contacts with government officials without keeping the family informed and why there has been no meaningful response to official statement. So this is not the first time that internal differences have surfaced in the party, but the direct criticism from family members adds a new dimension to ongoing challenges facing the opposition party. The family has demanded that the party leadership explain their position and take immediate action to address the situation.
Imagine living in a place where the lights stay off for 22 hours every single day in Gilgit-Baltistan. This is not just a bad dream, it's daily reality for thousands of families this winter. From the busy street of Gilgit to the peaks of Hunza, life has come to a standstill. When the power goes out, the water pumps stop working, leaving homes dry. Hospitals are struggling to treat the patients and students are forced to study by candlelight. Falling behind in their lesson, for local businesses and freelancers, the lack of internet and electricity means no work and no income. People are frustrated. They are taking to the street and blocking the Karakoram highway, demanding a basic right, electricity. While the government blames the freezy winter for low water in the dam, citizens are calling for better management and an end to the crisis. In the land of breathtaking beauty, of people are tired to being left in the dark. They are not just asking for lights, they are asking for their future back.